Alright guys, what's up? I know it's been a long time since I've been online. I was actually in the Bahamas for about 4 weeks, and the computer that I was using, wasn't like, YouTube quality. It was like, it's just a good laptop for me to fly on, but wasn't good enough, to upload content. So yeah, I just flew back in 2 days ago, and yesterday I spent all day trying to fix my sim because it looked like, I think something, it's like a driver installed while I was gone. So I was working on that for a couple hours, and I actually was working on it from 11 o'clock this morning too. So that was about 4 hours, and I finally got to work. So today we're gonna be doing a cargo flight for Fedex from Memphis to Charlotte in the PMDG MD-11 freighter. I've been flying this plane a lot recently. It's extremely fun to fly. Parking brakes are on though. Doesn't make any sense. I wonder why my thing is doing this. My parking brakes are on. I don't know why. Alright, for now, let's go ahead and align the RS. Thing I like about MD-11, it reminds me a lot of the Airbus because like it does a lot of the stuff by itself, kind of like a stress-free aircraft. Trying to figure out why it's saying my parking brakes aren't engaged. It's making absolutely no. Well, it looks like I'm gonna have to do this without GSX. No big. Fix the problem later. Maybe it might be a 2D problem. Let's double check. Kind of acting like the parking brake is stuck or something. Okay, there. Let's restart the cold to happen. Maybe, maybe I probably forgot to. Let me see something. There we go. I think it was, yeah, it was a hydraulic problem. Okay, now we start getting boarded. Just wanted to make sure they were going the right door. And this code was extremely loud. Alright, this boarding is gonna take about 10 minutes. They really take long when it comes to loading, so we got time. I'm going up to flight level 350 for this flight. See Atlanta Center is online, so that could be a good thing. I can't remember the last time I flew in a Charlotte, so I'm gonna have to use a lot of charge. Okay, winds in Memphis are 230 at 8 knots, gusting at 16. Just gonna bring up the charts. I use 1/8 center. I think that's what it is. I parked at the wrong cargo terminal. Oh well. Alright, I'll take 1/8 left instead. Winds in Charlotte right now are 240 at 6. So I could probably expect to use runway 23. Just assuming. Even though 1/8 wouldn't be too bad, I'll just expect for 23. Yeah, 23 takes me right into the cargo round. So yeah, I'm used to 3. Okay, so we're basically ready. We're just gonna wait for the pushback. See how far the cargo is. About 5 more minutes left, I assume. It looks like we're going to be pushing back to the left, and I'm going to cross runway 27 and go down to 18 left. Actually, I could actually take 27 as the departure runway 12230. Yeah, that kind of makes more sense. Alright, right now we just gotta wait for the boarding to finish and be ready to taxi out. Right when I said that boarding was complete, so. Let's go ahead and prepare for engine start.
Hello, Captain. We are ready for pushback. Locking gear.
I forgot to start debut. I know I was forgetting something.
Departure check completed. Pipe has been inserted. Release parking brakes.
Gonna release them in a second. Just gotta wait for this AP to power on.
Release parking brakes. Release parking brakes. Release parking brakes.
And this AP takes forever.
Release parking brakes. Release parking brakes. Release parking brakes. Commencing push. All engines clear. Start that wheel.
We got engine 2 online.
Set parking brakes.
Our engine number 3 online.
Left is clear. Right is clear.
I don't even know why they have fasten seatbelt and no smoking in a cargo plane. Or is that just because PMDG? I mean, anyway, it's kind of weird. There's no purpose. Alright, now we're starting number 1. Alright, ready to start taxi. It's the runways right there. We could actually. It's my first time actually using this scenery, this Memphis scenery. It's really nice. Is this thing glitching or something? Alright, we're gonna go ahead and start the takeoff. APR flex is set to 54 degrees. I'll wait for a click. There we go.
Thrust set. 80 knots. V1. Rotate. Positive rate. Gear up.
I love the performance of this aircraft. Easy climb out, 4,000 feet per minute. Alright, flap return.
Flaps up. Auto flight.
Slots return.
Retract.
Let's see, 10,000 feet in 2 minutes. Alright, 2 minutes and 30 seconds. Alright, this race should be up to 35,000 in no time. Alright, Charlotte Tower is online, so we should have semi full ATC. Alright guys, for those of you wondering how I got the PMDG MD-11 on P3D, I actually was scrolling through YouTube, and then I actually found a repack. I think this is it right. This is it right here. Found it on oh no, never mind. That's a tech. Wait, where is it? Oh yeah, right here. It's just one simple install. There's no crack. There's no nothing. It's just like one simple MD-11 installer, and it installs everything for you. The only thing that I see that doesn't work will be the PMDG load manager. That's the only thing I don't see that works for the PT3. And it looks like the I don't know if those who used it in FSX. There was this. Like up here where you go here and it has the PMDG and you could do all this stuff. It looks like it works, but it kind of kicks in and out now and again. But other than that, the whole thing works perfectly. It follows it follows the AirRock perfectly. It does everything perfect. You could loading the cold and dark panel states is good. I'm just trying to find the link that I got it from, because it's someone who just posted it on YouTube. I think it was like in a different language too. It was like Portuguese or something. I don't know. All I saw was a link. Let me see if I could find it again. And the one for FSX, I actually think I had that on my old computer. But I know for one for FSX, you probably gotta buy it. But I know for those who aren't P3D who can't get it installed, I found a way to get it installed nice and easy. So I'm just looking for it right now. There we go. Here it is right here. Just skip the ad real quick.
I started flying when I was 21.
This is it right here. I didn't even watch it. I just looked in here and I saw this thing. It's this link right here. I'm gonna go ahead and post the link right now. Yeah, that's the link. You just gotta wait for the ad to go by. So basically just like this. And then right after this ad blows by in the top right corner, you just press skip ad. And then the download is right here. I didn't think it was gonna work. I actually thought it was like some type of virus or something like that. Then it looked, and then you just press download through your browser, and then it starts downloading. It comes right down here. I already downloaded it, so I don't need to download it anymore. But yeah, use that link, and yeah, now you got the MD-11 on P2D. Oh, and I'm about to hit cruising altitude, flight level 350. Okay, and my ETA is about 45 minutes to Charlotte, so I should be on the ground at the gate at about 5:15 Eastern time, and that's about what? Let me think. 21:15 Zulu. I think so. Yeah, I do have the Aerosoft Airbus X. I haven't done a video using it in a little while, actually. Just gave me a good idea. Might actually go fly that probably maybe tomorrow. And it might actually live stream it, not sure. Depends on the interest of, the viewer. Yeah, I really love flying the MD-11. It's like extremely fun to fly. Very easy to land, and I love the performance on takeoff, all that other good stuff. I'd rather fly a cargo than passenger. It's a lot more attracting. My distance to Charlotte is about 335 miles, and ETA is about 40 minutes. About a little while to go. I don't even know what I'm gonna do up here. I'm on my cruise. I got time to answer you guys' questions, especially since I've been missing for 4 weeks. I'm waiting for this Quality Wing 787 to come out. They said summer release. Summer is about to be over. And it's been in beta for like a good 6 months. I don't know how they're taking so long. TFDI started making their 717 like 2 years after, and they still finished before them. I don't get it. Oh, and PDD, you just gotta wait even longer from what I hear. Oh, thanks, Aviation 101. I just read your message. What is that, 111 now? Well, 113. Okay. Thank you, guys. So those on PTD will have to wait a pretty good amount of time after the 787 release. That's it. It's released on FSX first, and then you gotta wait even longer for it to come out on PTG. And yeah, P3D version 4 users, I think you might have to wait a little bit longer too. And I'm glad I'm not on P3D version 4. A lot of stuff isn't compatible anyway. You know, the PMDG MD-11 is like an 04 plane. PZD makes it look like a P3D plane. Just gotta contact me from Atlanta Center. 132.97.
Direct about 843. Direct 843, actually, you know what? Your clear to Sierra Papa Alpha DUR. Rest of the information. Clear to the Spa VOR American 843.
Atlanta Center, good evening, sir. This is Fedex 1814 with you cruising out flight level 350.
FedEx 1814, good afternoon, Squawk 2070.
Roger, Squawk 2070, FedEx 1814.
FedEx 1814, radar contact 150 miles west of volunteer view of level 3,000.
Alright, so it looks like we got a little bit of time to waste until we actually get some instruction. You could actually track my flight on Vatastic if you want to. I just broke the, what is it? The western side of the Atlanta airspace. The only, actually no, there's a FedEx exiting and there's one coming, and that's me coming in. So you could you could look on Vatastic and see where I am on the map if you want to track it or whatever. It actually went up to 37,000. Anyway, I'll just chill here. And according to Charlotte's ATIS, it looks like they're using runway 18 landing to the south, but I'm going to request 23 just for the heck of it. That makes taxiing a lot easier.
Next 12, 10, airspace, frequently change your
People want to do is my signature if it is right.
Right.
Center Delta 124 on the ground in Birmingham. Request clearance to Monroe, IFR.
Delta 124, Center, good afternoon, sir. Expected Kilo Mike Lima, Uniform Airport, Birmingham 6 departure. Radar vector, Vulcan VR, vector Uniform Zulu, down 12, maintain 4000. Next level 32010 minutes after departure. Launch is going to be on this frequency, so we'll 2036.
Alright guys, now my ETA is showing 30 minutes. So we should probably be touching now like 5, a little bit after 5, and if I get the runway I want to, we should be at the gate by 5:15 the latest. Unlike the event where we gotta do holdings and stuff, so it should be a straight landing and taxi.
Southwest 1600, later aerospace, frequently change your passenger flight to Miami.
Frequency change approved for Southwest 1600 and thank you for the services.
That's a flight. American 843, Atlanta.
Taken for American 843.
Yeah, American 843, do you possibly have the winds 4 arrival on board into Atlanta?
Yes we do. Except ours is outdated, so we only have the LP3.
Or American 843, I see. American 3 cross wind, that's 12000, Atlanta altimeter 2999. American 843 descend, American 843 cross wind, after maintain 12000. Line altimeter 2999. Fedex 1840. I'm gonna be heading out for about 3 minutes. So when ready, you can descend via the Charlotte 3 arrival. Charlotte landing south off at 29 or 99.
Roger, we'll start descending into Charlotte via the arrival. Copy altimeter, FedEx 1814.
National pause on frequency at Center. We'll be back in about 3 minutes.
Top of the sun is at 80 miles. Maybe. Yeah, Atlanta's staffed up. Delivery, ground, tower, approach, and center. I'm trying to get a little closer to see what runways they're using in Charlotte. Oh wait, Charlotte Davis is gone. Okay, cool. Winds are 210 at 79. You should let me use 23 max. I'm gonna request that. Alright, so I'm just gonna wait for center to come back to his controls, and then yeah, request runway 23. Cause that looks like the easiest thing for me to do according to the airport diagram. Once I land, I can make a simple left turn right into the air cargo ramp. Center said he was going to be back in 3 minutes. 8 minutes ago. Alright, distance to Charlotte is now 162. Flying the flips for arrival. So right after that, I'll be going straight into the ILS fix runway 23. If he allows me to. I don't know why he shouldn't, because like the airport's empty. So.
No, follow some frequency, that's not that.
Atlanta Center, this is Fedex 1814. I was wondering what is the expected runway for arrival in Charlotte?
Uh, 1814, probably gonna be ILS 185.
Is it possible to get runway 23?
Fedex 18, stand by on that.
His mic is lagging.
Alright, Fedex 1814, you can expect ILS runway 23 approach. I should.
Roger, expected ILS runway 23. Thank you, FedEx 1814. Alright, top of the sentence in about 10 miles.
Atlanta Center, American 17, with the only runner Charlotte with the web. Kennedy.
American 3017, Atlanta Center, good afternoon, sir. First to Kennedy Airport, RV to departure, Tar River transmission been installed. Maintain 8,000, expect level 350, observe and assess departure. Departure on this frequency, Fox 2023.
Clear to Kennedy by the forming to transition, climb 8,000, expect departure after departure with you in swap 2073, American 3017.
American 3017, confirm it's 2023 for this one.
202. 30, 17.
American 3017, way back, correct? Charlotte Officer 29er, next runway 18 left to departure, contact.
Alright, looks like finally. I'll have to give you when we're ready. American 3017.
American 843, contact the final coach, 127.9.
Going to Atlanta approach, American 43.
I don't even check. I forgot about the at the altitude. Well, there'll be nothing to descend to. Right at the top of the sand, looking for 19,000 first.
Around the center, Delta 124, grounding Birmingham radio check, please.
Delta 124 is on us, I hear you 5 by 5, how do you hear me?
That's you 5 by 5.
And all follow up for close yet, one time, not back, so I just go.
Around the center, Delta 646, climbing through 11,000, heading 080.
So 646 is one center, good afternoon, call maintain level 2 trees.
Any flight level for Delta 646?
646 at flight level 230, 230.
Okay, flight level 230 for Delta 646.
Center Delta 124 on the ground at Birmingham for clearance to Kilo Mike Lima Uniform, IFR.
Looks like Atlanta Center just dropped offline. Never mind, he's back online.
Atlanta Center Delta 124 out of Birmingham requests clearance IFR to Kilo Mike Lima Uniform. Delta 124 Atlanta Center, clear to Kilo Mike Lima Uniform Airport via Birmingham 6 departure. Radar vector is spoken BUR. That's the vector uniform is low. Change 4000, expect level 32010 after departure. Squawk 2036. Clear Kilo Mike Lima Uniform, Birmingham 6 departure, fly direct. Victor Uniform Zulu, climb maintain 4,000 feet and squawk 2030. Delta 124 is headed to radar vectors. Vector Uniform Zulu, the squawk is 2030.
Actually, I'm gonna add full speed brakes. Knowing how this aircraft performs on descent.
Radar vectors to Volley Uniform. Say the squawk code again, please. Delta 124 on intensity, next also 2036.
Something I don't understand, like, I'm below the descent speed. Why try to speed up to it if I'm trying to descend at a certain rate?
2036. Delta 124, that's correct. Roger, Delta 124. Delta 124, evac correct, Birmingham altimeter 3002, expect runway 24 for departure from there. 3002, expect runway 24 for departure. That's 124.
Atlanta Center, American U-56, weekly climbing out of 27 right on the... sorry, I don't know what the search on.
American U-56, Atlanta Center, good afternoon, Apollo 30.
They're climbing maintain flight level 30, thanks.
Look how good this MD-11 looks, bro. Like, when you see this on 04, it looks like crayon, but like, if it wasn't for the wings, you'd actually think it was made for P3D. Pretty nice plane. Just started flying it a lot. It's like extremely fun to fly.
American 3017 flight 18 West, taxi via Mike and Charlotte.
Good afternoon, Delta 501, climbing out of 12,000 for 14,000.
Delta 5015, good afternoon. I'll maintain follow 310.
Climb and maintain 40 Delta 501.
Center American 3017, radio check.
American 3017, I'll find out here 5x5. I'll be here.
555, next line, American 3017.
Alright, going across the last couple waypoints into Charlotte. 37 miles out. It's gonna fly to start just a little bit more and then go straight in for the ILS, runway 23. Pretty good weather out today, actually.
So Delta 124 on the ground in Birmingham, we're ready to taxi runway 24 for IFR departure to Monroe.
Delta 124, runway 24, taxi via Alpha, cross runway 18.
Taxi via Alpha 18, Delta 124.
I just broke to 10,000. Just gonna go ahead and wait for vectors. Looks like I'm gonna get them. Let me confirm that the ILS is in here. So I gotta add more drag. 10 should be 109.5 235. Perfect. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and extend my slot just for on our VRES speed. Didn't even 155.
American 3017, fire getting normally 18 left, club takeoff on 2107.
I wonder if he's gonna tell me to do anything. Atlanta Center, this is Fedex 1814 at 7,000. We just about to pass over the fishing waypoint.
FedEx 1814, Atlanta Center. Where did you say you were?
I just passed over the fishing waypoint, the last waypoint in the star.
Okay, 1814, it's supposed to find 09 or 0 per the star after fishing.
Right, heading to 090. That airport is so empty. I could have just flew right in.
Atlanta Center, American 836, pan. We have an engine fire, number 1, requesting answers nearest airport.
Pad. Engine fire. I was probably using FS passengers. That's the only way I could see a simulated engine fire.
Flight process heading, so I maintain 1-2000 an hour on standby for that airport.
Roger, standby.
How long am I gonna be on this heading?
American 3017, we have contact sales tip.
5,000.
American 3017, Roger, some sitting 080, call maintain follow tree pass.
Up to 080, up to 3 for American 3017.
Then you don't pause on frequency, standby for it.
Looks like we're getting into some turbulence.
Atlanta Center, American 856, Mayday, fuel engine loss.
What? How is that possible? What is his call sign? Unless he's like flying like the Mad Dog MD-80 when they actually simulate engine fires and stuff, I don't understand. Oh, this guy's wasting my time. I could already been on the ground. Then he steps away from the controls when I'm about to make final approach preparations.
American 866 going to be vectors into Columbus Airport. Going to maintain 7,000. The altimeter 29905.
Oh, he is flying the MD-82. Yeah, he's probably flying the Mad Dog and didn't know how to set his EPR. Most likely.
27905. 905. Fedex 1814, turn right heading 130, maintain 4,000.
Center Delta 124 at runway 24, ready for departure.
This is gonna be a difficult turn.
Delta 124, fly runway heading
No, he's bringing me a little bit.
takeoff, 128,
Makes absolutely no sense. Anyway, I don't even know why this thing is telling me insufficient fuel. I got 21,000 pounds of fuel left. Makes no sense.
Delta 124, did you catch that?
Say again, please.
Delta 124, fly runway heading, runway 24, clear takeoff.
I'm sorry, I'm not getting you. You're cutting out.
American 3017, 0 4 meters into departure.
Direct Army, American 3017.
814, turn right heading 180.
Right turn 180, FedEx 1814.
Atlanta American 856, I'm gonna get off my plane, decided to go way west. American 856, Roger. And Delta 124, you get that takeoff first, I'll send it to you via text also.
I did not get it. You're breaking up.
Fedex 1814, turn right heading 200, join 23 local.
Alright, continue to right turn to 200, join the localizer on 823, FedEx 1814.
Delta 124, fly runway heading, runway 24, cleared for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff. Delta 124.
Delta 501, later my respect, frequently change your course and sure flight.
501, thanks for the help. So long.
I never really fly around. Sure.
Car, maintain 4,000, left shuttle plaza, flight hours only 23 approach.
Project Live at ILS runway 23 approach, FedEx 1814.
Localizers alive.
Localizer live. Well, I'm 17 miles out. You take me out so far. Anyway, I'll speed up for a little bit. Another thing I like about this aircraft, it slows down extremely fast. So, like, coming in at a high speed won't really be a problem.
Delta 124 radar contact. Stay out.
Flaps 15. I'm gonna hold this until an 8-mile final.
124 passing through flight through 3700 for 4,000.
Delta 124, roger. Turn right. Right turn heading 350. Cloud maintain forward 320.
Turn right, heading 330, climb and maintain flight level 320. Delta 124.
Fedex 1814, runway 23, clear to land 12403.
I'll clear the land runway 23, copy the winds, FedEx 1014.
American 3017, live airspace, frequency change, movement, 0.1.
Over advisory, thanks for the services, American 3017.
10-mile final, 2-3.
Delta 124, direct Vulcan VUR, Victor, Uniform, Zulu.
Gonna be landing with 35 flaps.
Direct Victor Uniform Zulu, Delta 124.
Never actually used the FS-18 scenery. Let's see how it looks right now. Alright, got the fly, got the runway in sight.
Landing gear. Landing gear. Landing gear. Landing gear.
Alright, auto brake set. 165 knots. Got the runway in sight, I think. Yes, that would be the runway. Like the course is kind of off.
Autopilot.
Aircraft is mine.
Landing center 696 South Service, dually passing 12,000 November 6th, sharp pop-up on a center, good afternoon, sir. Climb maintain forward 2 on, sir. Climb maintain 210.
50, 10.
No spoilers.
Oh, my sim is flagging so much.
Spoilers deployed. Reverse thrust available.
Negative 110 on that liner. I thought it was going to be harder, actually.
Knots. 60 knots.
It looks like I might have to delete the Orbix file for this airport, too. I had to do it for Memphis. It's like the scenery leveling layers kind of. Atlanta Centers is Fedex 2014. Just exit the runway to the left on taxi Alpha.
FedEx 1814, roger. Taxi to the parking for discretion. Have a nice.
Roger, parking at my discretion. Thanks.
Sure. And November 6 Foxtrot, pop on them. Again, etc. Papa. November 6 Foxtrot, Papa. Are you able to accept the Equinor for arrival into Charlotte? Negative. Like November 6 Foxtrot, Papa. Yeah, the entry arrival is a bit out of date. To be honest, I don't even have shorts for it, so I don't know really how you're gonna fly with it. Are you able to accept any unit of arrival?
Okay, this is the air cargo terminal. I don't know if this is actually a gate right here, though. Over there. Well, I'm gonna cheat a little bit and. Where's the little staircase thing that they use? I don't see it. There's usually like this little staircase that comes up to the aircraft. I guess they want the pilots to stay in the plane. Oh. Alright guys, thank you guys so much for checking out the live stream. I know I've been gone for about 4 weeks, sorry about that, but I'm back now. Should be uploading like normal. For you guys who are new, a like and a subscribe would be very much appreciated, and for those who are already, one of my members, thanks for coming back and checking out the new video. So anyway guys, I'll see you guys later. Don't forget to like and subscribe.